Good evening. I'm Ron Burgundy. This is what's happening in your world. South Africa. The most common question David Jones gets asked is, are you completely mad? It's not hard to understand why, since the 44-year-old British carpenter is currently trying to break a world record by sharing a room for 4 months with 40 of the world's venomous snakes. Now, let's go fly all the way down to South Africa to meet this guy.
I've got a cobra. There's a cobra in here somewhere. He's cut. Oh, I can just see his head.
Not everybody's idea of fun, but David Jones, a 44-year-old Sussex carpenter, is in South Africa trying to break a world record, living for 4 months in a room full of some of the world's most venomous snakes.
Am I mad? Am I insane? I do get that quite a lot.
So why? I mean, why did you decide
Well,
to do
it's
this?
a challenge. I mean, people die all the time when they climb Mount Everest, but that doesn't put other people off from actually climbing Mount Everest.
Now, me and my twin are going to kick it out to Brian Fantana for another story.
Brian Man here, and many of you have probably heard of a liger, but have you heard of a liger? It is a lion and a liger hybrid cross, unlike a lion and a tiger that make up a liger. So if you thought ligers were exotic, you might want to rethink that. These ligers, there were 3 cubs born at an Oklahoma zoo. The research they have done on the cubs already say that they could become the largest cats ever growing to 800 pounds. So that would be pretty incredible. But let's send it over to Brick Tamlin with your weather.
Hi, I'm Brick Tamlin with your weather. We'll kick off Monday with 34 degrees, but it should warm up to a mild of 59 degrees and partly sunny. Tuesday starts off at 39 degrees, but warms up slightly to a mild of 57 degrees and partly cloudy. Wednesday, 41 degrees and warms up to 63 degrees and mostly sunny. We will kick off Thursday at 44 degrees and warm up throughout the day to 67 degrees and mostly sunny. Friday starts at a crisp 37 degrees and warms up to 61 degrees and cloudy with a 55% chance of rain. Saturday starts off at 38 degrees, warms up slightly to a 48 degrees and an 80% chance of rain. So you will probably need your umbrella for both of those days. Sunday, it's going to start at 40 degrees and warms up to 60 degrees and sunny. Now let's see what ChampCon has for your sports.
Thank you, Brick. On Tuesday, we're going to have a varsity baseball game at DC West. That's going to start at 4:30. On Thursday, we have another varsity boys home game against Columbus. That's going to start at 5 o'clock. A lot lined up for Saturday. We have a varsity and JV boys soccer at home against Beat Rice. That's going to start at 9 a.m., go to 11 a.m., and the high school prom will begin at 8 p.m. and go until 11:30 p.m. at the Playmore Ballroom. That's all for your sports. Now let's send back over to Ron, back in the studio.
Wow, that sure was something.
Yes, and sorry for the technical difficulties. We do not have lunch and grab and go at this time, but follow us on Instagram. It is below, so go ahead and follow us. So let's send it out to Champ Kind with Whammy of the Week.
Thank you. This week's Whammy of the Week is the NFL Draft Preview. The Houston Texans have the first pick in the NFL Draft this year. Most of the analysts have them drafting a QB, but which one? With 3 of the draft's top QBs already taking action in their pro days, you might ask yourself, who was impressive? First was former Louisville quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater did mediocre in his pro day, and as ESPN analyst John Jaworski said, he hurt his draft stock. Next came former Central Florida quarterback Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles had an amazing pro day, hitting throws left and right. With his 6'6" build, he definitely has a great future ahead of him in the NFL. But last but not least, 2012 Heisman Trophy winner and former Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel's pro day was average. We all know that scrambling around, making stuff happen, Johnny Manziel. But can he do that in the NFL? That's what most of the NFL GMs are thinking about right now. So will it be quarterback number 1, or will it be someone else? Go vote now. Just write your pick on a sticky note and turn it into the box in the library that says Channel 4 News. Until next time, I'm Champ Kind with Whammy of the Week.
That was wonderful, Chip. For all of us here at New Center of 4, stay classy, Norris Middle School. Those cinnamon rolls!